Okay, you lovely people. This is it. This is the last one. I can't believe it. This is part 120 of Build Your Own Terminator. Oh, it's emotional. 120, last one. Can't believe it. So, there we go. Look, remote control we've got to build. Some people moan about that, but come on. It's all about the building, guys. So, there we go. Look at that. Could be a bit fiddly, this one, I think. Then, an article about Terminator 2. My favourite one. Then, how to terminate. And there won't be next week's magazine because this is it. This is the big one. And these are just the instructions on how to finish and use and prime the remote. Hasta la vista, baby. There we go. Now the only complaint I've got at this point is they should have got something lined up that we could go on to build, because they're going to lose a lot of subscription money now while we wait for something decent to come out. I'm hoping for Build the Hogwarts Express. I think that will tickle my taste buds. Anyway, let's have a look at the parts that we get with this magazine. For this magazine, these are all pretty much plastic apart from the circuit board and the screws and nuts. We have the buttons. The back of the case, silver. Front of the case, circuit board. Clear plastic details, battery box cover. Some long screws, some short screws, and some nuts. Now, I think we might be doing it differently to the order of instructions in the magazine, just to make things a little bit easier. So, I think the first thing I'm going to do is glue one of these nuts into the hole there. So let's crack on with that. And we will need some super glue and a cocktail stick. That's been ages since I've opened this, so let's see if we get a blob out. Come on, be good to me. No blobs. With quick going there. Just like that. This is going to be fun, putting that little nut in there. So let's have a look. Okay. A little bit of super glue in there. Get one of these nuts. I'll get a different set. And that's in there like that. I'll leave that to cure. Then I think we will attach the circuit board to the battery box. So those bits are done. Right, now we can focus on getting these cut off the sprue and placed in to the holder. But the first ones you need to put in place are the clear plastic ones. And I might just glue these in as well. So let's get them cut off. So we'll just add a little bit of glue to the ends. I know super glue is not the best thing for clear transparent stuff, but if we do it at the ends, nobody will know. So that's the first bit in. So that's those two bits in. And we've got these other ones that go here and here, just to hold those in place. So that's that stage done. Then we need to take all these parts off, and they just sit in on here. So we'll get that done. This one's got a groove cut out of it, so that just goes up there like that. So it's good to go there. That's going to go there. So we're up to that stage. Yeah, so far that's correct. Then we've got the 3 volume buttons. They all look the same. Oh, yeah, they're all the same. They're just different shapes, and they're not volume buttons at all. They're sound sample buttons. I do apologise. Go in there. In there. Follow the patterns. There we go. And we've got 4 buttons. Blue that side. And then on to the reds. And that's that stage completed. Now this is where it gets fun. So with the button things facing down, that fits on there like that. This section fits on there like that. Yeah, everything's sorted. Then we just need to screw in the short screws into the 4 holes. Okay, so that's up to that stage. We need one of the big long ones there I kept. All the rest is surplus to requirements. So all we need now, a couple of batteries, and then we'll put the battery box cover on. Okay, moment of truth. Battery in. Battery in. One last screw to screw in. Okay, so that's all completed. If we turn it on, it should light up. And it does. Wow. Okay, so we need to go and have a look at the Terminator and the functions. We'll be right back. Okay, the last sections now is to take off the back plate of the head. And just remove that like this. It's all held on with magnets. Then switch on the battery box. Press the button on the back of the head, and that illuminates the eyes. Then replace the back. You turn on underneath the skull as well. Then on your remote you can operate the eyes left and right with the top two buttons. So left, then right. And then once you've done that, you can use the next buttons down to operate the jaw. So it's up and down. There you go, just like that. Doesn't move tons, and it's not a feature I'll probably use. It's more turning the eyes on and off and the lights. And then once you've done that, you've got the four lights, the two blues, 1, 2, and then the two reds, just like that. And then once you've got that going, you can operate the sounds. And we won't play it very long because of the copyright, but let's have a listen. And they're very loud, the sounds, but good quality. Better than I thought. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that one. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. And thank you for following it all the way through from the start. And I'll catch you on the next one.